Hello and welcome to this video. We are in the second half of the month of July 2024, which means that in a couple of weeks' time, we will be in the month of August 2024. Now, for those of you who are not aware, the month of August is the beginning of what I refer to as real activities in the upcoming diversity visa program. In this case, the DV 2025 program. What am I saying? You entered the diversity visa lottery either in the month of October or November last year, 2023. In the month of May 2024, the results of that lottery was published and you saw that you were selected in that lottery. But since the month of May, it appears that nothing is happening as far as the DV 2025 program is concerned. But no, things are happening, but behind the scene. DS260s that have been filled out and submitted to KCC are currently being processed. So far, that is what has been happening in the DV 2025 program. And when I speak about processing, I mean those DS260s submitted are being considered and they are being arranged in preparation of the upcoming DV 2025 program. It is true that the DV 2025 program will begin in the month of October, but as I said, what I refer to as real activities will actually begin in the month of August 2024. And those activities are actually preliminaries leading up to the month of October when interviews will really begin. Now, as part of those activities, we have the publication of the next visa bulletin. In that visa bulletin, we will have the cutoff numbers to apply during the month of October. Those cutoff numbers will designate the case numbers that are eligible for interview during that month of October 2024. In addition to that, there will also be the sending out of the first interview notifications for interviews in the program, and those interviews will be conducted during the month of October 2024, which I said earlier will be the first month of interviews in the DV 2025 program. So as a DV 2025 applicant, especially those with the lowest case numbers in their region, by this time you should have already done a certain number of things or be in the process of doing those things. The first of those things is the submission of your DS260. By this time, as a DV 2025 applicant, especially those with the lowest case numbers, you must have already submitted your DS260 because that is the condition for your selection in the diversity visa lottery to be considered for further processing. Without the submission of your DS260, your case will not be considered further beyond the simple selection in the diversity visa lottery. So just in case you have not yet submitted your DS260 and there is no important reason preventing you from doing so, then I advise that you go about, fill out the DS260 and submit it as soon as possible. Another thing that you should also consider doing as a DV 2025 applicant, especially those with the lowest case numbers, is acquiring required documents. There is a list of documents that you will have to gather and take along with you to your diversity visa interview. You do not wait until you receive your interview notification before you begin to go about acquiring those documents. So in case you are a DV 2025 applicant, especially in case you have a low case number, then it means that by this time you must have already acquired your required documents or you must be in the process of acquiring them. Another thing to consider as a DV 2025 applicant, especially those with the lowest case numbers, is arranging for sponsorship. Now, as a DV 2025 applicant, you will either need to prove that you will not become what is referred to as a public charge, that is, you will not be in need of assistance from the United States government after you enter the United States, or you will need to be seen as such. So in case you are not in the position to prove by means of your personal assets that you will not become a public charge after arriving in the United States, then the option is to arrange for sponsorship for your diversity visa case. And that is done by acquiring an affidavit of support from a U.S. citizen or permanent resident. So that is something that you will need to consider in case you cannot meet that requirement on your own. There is also the issue of getting prepared for your diversity visa interview. So in case you are a DV 2025 applicant with a low case number in your region, then by this time you must have already acquainted yourself or be in the process of acquainting yourself with the different steps to take in preparation of your diversity visa interview. Now, some of you watching this video may not understand what I'm talking about. You may be confused by the information that I'm providing at the moment. Just in case you find yourself in such a situation and you are in need of guidance for your diversity visa application, then I am pleased to inform you that I run a guidance program for diversity visa applicants. There is a fee to pay to be a member of my guidance program, but it is actually worth it when you consider the headache that being a member of my guidance program will save you from having. Now, a very important thing is that you do not wait until you begin to have problems with your diversity visa application before you consider joining the guidance program. As long as you are not in the position to navigate the diversity visa application process all alone, then the best option is to join my guidance program. So what I'm going to do now is to leave the link to my guidance platform just below this video. Click on that link and join the guidance program, or use the tools on the guidance platform to acquire more information concerning the guidance program. So to conclude, we are about to enter the month of August, which is the beginning of preliminary activities leading up to the DV 2025 program. And by this time, DV 2025 applicants, especially those with the lowest case numbers, must have already taken a number of steps. So in short, we can say, in case you have a low case number in the DV 2025 program, then it is about time that you get set, because activities leading up to the DV 2025 program are about to begin. That is what I had to share with you in today's video. Thanks for watching the video. See you either on my guidance platform or in the next video. Until then, God willing, goodbye.